Everyone. So in last lecture we discussed about concept of 2q factorial experiment, and after that we discuss about main effect A and main effect B. So in today's lecture we are going to discuss derivation for main effect C and interaction effects in 2q factorial experiment. So let us discuss about these effects. So in last lecture we find a derivation for main effect A. So main effect A, we get main effect A is denoted by capital A, and it is 1 by 4 in bracket A minus 1 into B plus 1 into C plus 1. So we get this formula to find main effect A, and for main effect B we get formula 1 upon 4 is A plus 1 into B minus 1 into C plus 1. So we get these two formulas for main effect A and main effect B. So today we will discuss main effect C and expressions for interaction effects. So let us move towards. So here we have main effect C. So how we find main effect C? So main effect C is the mean of simple effect of C. So to find main effect, first we find simple effect of C at different levels of factor A and factor B, and then after taking mean of these simple effects we get main effect for C. So here simple effect of C is the difference in the mean yields of C as a result of increasing the factor C from level C0 to level C1 at other levels of factor A and factor B. So to find simple effect, we change level of factor C, that is from lower level to higher level, and we consider different levels of factor A and factor B. So here we form one table. So in this table we have levels of A and levels of B, and we consider these different levels at two levels of factor C. So first we consider A0 and B0. So we get simple effect of C A0 B0. Here we consider second level of factor C C1 minus A0 B0 C0. This can be written as mean effect of a treatment combination C minus 1. Then second is A0 and B1. It means level A, factor A is at first level and factor B is at second level. So we get A0 B1 C1 minus A0 B1 C0. So we get BC minus B. So simple effect of C is difference of BC treatment mean minus treatment mean for factor B, for treatment combination B. Then third is A1 and B0. So here we consider A factor at second level and B factor at first level. So we get A1 B0 C1 minus A1 B0 C0. So we get AC minus A, that is treatment mean AC minus treatment mean A. Then last is A factor at second level and B factor is at also second level. So we get A1 B1 C1 minus A1 B1 and C0. So this can be written as ABC minus AB. So here we get four simple effect of factor C. So what is main effect of C? Main effect C is the average of simple effects. So take average of these four simple effects. So we get main effect C is denoted by capital C, and it is 1 by 4th of C minus 1 plus BC minus B plus AC minus A plus ABC minus AB. So this term can be written as C equals to 1 upon 4 A plus 1 into B plus 1 into C minus 1. So after solving this three brackets, we get these terms. So this is the easy and simple formula for main effect C. So now we are going to discuss first order interaction effects. First order interaction effects means two factor interaction effect. The first interaction effect is capital AB. So first we will find this interaction effect. So to find interaction effect, first we consider average effect of factor A at the levels of B naught of factor B. So first we find average effect of A at first level of factor B, and then we will find average effect of A at second level of factor B, and then with the help of these two average effects we find interaction effect of AB. So here we find interaction effect AB, that's why we consider average effect of A at B naught and average effect of A at B1. So here in main effect, when we find main effect for A, we already find out these simple effects. Okay, so here we consider factor B at first level. So here we have level of factor B, B naught. So here we fix level of factor B, B naught, and we change level of factor C, that is C naught and C1. So first combination is B naught and C naught. So here we get simple effect of A is A1 B naught C naught minus A naught B naught C naught. So we get A minus 1. Then second is level of B, level of factor B is first level, and we consider here C1. So we get A1 B naught C1 minus A naught B naught C1, and it can be written as AC minus C. Now take average of these two simple effects at level B naught level of factor B. So we get 1 by 2 AC minus C plus A minus 1. So this is average effect of factor A at first level of factor B. So we have already discussed this table in when we find our main effect for A. Okay. Similarly, here we find main average effect of A at the level of B1 of B. So here we find average effect of A at second level of B. So for this we consider factor B at first level. Okay, so here we consider factor B at first level, and with this we consider two levels of factor C, C naught and C1. First combination is B1 C naught. So here we get simple effect of A is A1 B1 C naught minus A naught B1 C naught. Then here we get AB minus B, and this is second is B1 and C1. So we get simple effect of A is A1 B1 C1 minus A naught B1 C1. So it can be written as ABC minus BC. Okay, and take now take average of these two simple effects. So we get average effect of A at second level of factor B. 1 by 2 ABC minus BC plus AB minus B. Now what is interaction effect AB? So interaction effect AB as half of the difference between the average effect of A at the second and first level of factor B. So interaction effect AB is the half of the difference between average effect of factor A at second level of factor B and first level of factor B. So here we get formula for this. Okay, so here half of the difference between average effect of A at second level of factor B minus average effect of A at first level of factor B. So it is half in curly bracket. Here we get 1 by 2 ABC minus BC plus AB minus B, and minus this is average effect of A at first level of B. So it is 1 by 2 AC minus C plus A minus 1. Now take this 1 by 2 outside the curly bracket. So we get 1 by 4, and it is ABC minus BC plus ABC minus B minus AC plus C and minus A plus 1. So this term can be written as AB is the interaction effect. It is 1 by 4 A minus 1 into B minus 1 plus into C plus 1. So after solving these three terms, we get this term. Okay, so this is about interaction effect AB. Okay, so similarly we find interaction effect AC and interaction effect BC. So to find this, suppose we want to find interaction effect AC, then for this we consider average effect of factor A at second level of factor C and average effect of factor A at first level of factor C, and then take difference of that terms. Okay, that is half of difference between average effect of A at second level of C and average effect of A at first level of C. So these two derivations for your homework. Similarly, BC is also how we find BC interaction effect. So first find average effect of factor C at first level of C and average effect of factor B at second level of factor C, and then take difference of these two average effects. So you get interaction effect for BC. So it is denoted by BC and it is 1 by 4 A plus 1 B minus 1 into C minus 1, and AC is 1 by 4 A minus 1 B plus 1 into C minus 1. So this is for interaction effect. So this question is for your homework. Find out interaction effect AC and interaction effect BC. Now we will discuss interaction effect for second order, that is second order or three factor interaction effect. It is denoted by capital ABC. So to find this interaction effect, first we find here. So first we find interaction effect AB at the level of C naught of the factor C. So here we consider interaction effect AB at first level of factor C. Okay, so first we find simple effect of A with C factor at first level. So here we get one table, that is level of B. So here we consider two levels, B0 and B1, and we fix level of C. So here we have C0 and C0. So first combination is B0 and C0. We get simple effect of A is A1 B0 C0 minus A0 B0 C0. We get A minus 1, that is treatment mean A minus treatment mean 1. Then second is B1 and C0. So we get simple effect of A is A1 B1 C0 minus A0 B1 C0, and it is AB minus B. Then we find interaction effect AB at second level of factor C. Here we get interaction effect AB at level C0 of C, that is first level of C. So this is this is difference between half of difference between that simple effect A is 1 by 2 AB minus B minus A and plus 1. So this is half of difference between simple effect of A when we consider level of factor C at first level. Then we find interaction effect of AB at the level of C1 of the factor C. Okay, so here how we get table? So first we consider level of B, that is B0 first level and second level, and here we fix level of C, that is second level. So C1 C1. We get simple effect for simple effect of A. So B0 and C1. We get simple effect A1 B0 C1 minus A0 B0 C1. So we get AC minus C. And second is B1 and C1. So we get A1 B1 C1 minus A0 B1 C1. So it is ABC minus BC. So take half of difference between this. So we get interaction effect of AB at second level of factor C. So we get half of, subtract the second simple effect from this first. So we get ABC minus BC minus AC plus C. So consider this as equation 2. Now what is interaction effect ABC? So interaction effect ABC is half of the difference of the interaction effect AB at the level C1 of factor C and interaction effect of AB at the level of C of the factor C. So interaction effect ABC is half of difference between interaction effect AB at second level of factor B and at first level of factor C. So here we get 1 by 4, we get 1 by 4, so it is half of this term. So this half and half of interaction effect is 1 by 4 is ABC minus BC minus AC plus ABC and then minus this first equation. So we get minus AB plus B plus A and minus 1. So this term can be written as 1 by 4 A minus 1 into B minus 1 into C minus 1. When we solve these three brackets, we get these terms. So interaction effect ABC is half of difference between this equation 2 and this equation 1. Get this 1 by 4 A minus 1 into B minus 1 into C minus 1. So in this way, we discuss about main effect and interaction effect in 2Q factorial experiment. So we get main effect A is 1 by 4 A minus 1 B plus 1 into C plus 1. Then main effect B is 1 by 4 A plus 1 B minus 1 into C plus 1. Then main effect C is 1 by 4 A plus 1 B plus 1 into C minus 1. Then interaction effect AB is 1 by 4 A minus 1 B minus 1 into C plus 1. Interaction effect AC is 1 by 4 A minus 1 B plus 1 into C minus 1. Interaction effect BC is 1 by 4 A plus 1 B minus 1 into C minus 1. And this is interaction effect ABC is 1 by 4 A minus 1 into B minus 1 into C minus 1. Now we will discuss layout of 2Q factorial design is arranged in randomized block design. So in 2Q factorial experiment, we have 8 treatment combinations. So it is 1 A, B, AB, C, AC, BC and ABC. So what A represents? So A is nothing but factor A at second level and factor B and C at first level. So similarly, other treatment combinations also represent some specific meaning. Okay, now we will discuss layout of this design through randomized block design. So we know that in RBD, if we consider T number of treatments and our material is not homogeneous, then we divide our experimental material into homogeneous blocks, and after that we divide each block into T experimental unit. So with the help of randomization, we apply that T treatments into that block randomly, and size of each block is same. So same layout we use here in 2Q factorial design. So here also we divide our experimental material into R homogeneous blocks, or we can say that R homogeneous replicates. Then so when our material is not homogeneous, we divide that material into R homogeneous blocks. So here we have 8 treatment combinations. So we divide each block into 8 experimental units. Okay. So when we divide whole material into R homogeneous blocks, after that we divide each block into 8 experimental units, since we have 8 treatment combinations. And after that we apply these 8 treatment combinations in each block randomly. So after that we have R blocks, and in each block we have in each block we have 8 experimental units. So in each block we assign these 8 treatment combinations randomly. So here we get layout like this. So in block 1 This is our block 1. We divide this block 1 into 8 experimental units. Since we have 8 treatment combinations. And then we apply these treatment combinations randomly into each experimental unit of block 1. So here we gave block 1 like this. 1 A, B, AB, C, AC, BC and ABC. Then in second block we use randomization to assign these 8 treatment combinations. So we get a design like this: A, B, C, A, B, AC, BC, 1 and A. So here remember one thing, here we use randomization. So every time we get different combination of treatment in that particular block. So here I assign treatments like this. It may happen that if you assign this treatment different way, so you get different designs. Then similarly, this is our earth block, and in this block also we assign 8 treatment combinations randomly. We get block like this: ABC, 1, A, B, B, C, C and B. So this is about layout of RBD when we consider 2 cube design, which is arranged in randomized block design. So in next lecture we will discuss statistical analysis of this design. So in that we find ANOVA table for this design and we make conclusion for our hypothesis. Thank you. Thank you.